Rainollon here. Today is yet again another build showcase, and it's Yareli Prime. So, let us immediately start. Let's start with the mods first. The mods I'm using on my Yareli Prime, I'm using Growing Power for 25% ability strength, Prime Shift Footed for knockback immunity, Blind Rage for ability strength, negative efficiency, it's not that big of a deal. I'm using Equilibrium for energy and health economy, and Prime Flow for maximum energy. Transient Fortitude for ability strength, lowers your duration, but I fixed that with Prime Continuity, which gives you duration, so my duration is in the positive. Prime Redirection for massive shield capacity, she has a really good shield, so this is a must-have in my opinion. Precision Intensifier plus 9% ability strength for your fort ability, this is very good. And Lower Merlina, which is a augment for her second ability. You no longer ride Merlina, which is amazing. You have complete control over your mobility. You can use primary, secondary, and melee. And not only that, Merlina does follow you around and it shoots your first ability sometimes, but you're going to use your first ability yourself. So that's pretty much it here. For the Arcane Aegis, on shield damage, 3% chance to trigger, gives you a flat 30 shield recharge for 12 seconds. When this triggers, you're unkillable. And Multi-Augmented, when you kill 250 enemies, you get a permanent 60% ability strength, which is also very good. So those are the Arcanes. For the stats, the shield is bad. Sorry, the health is bad, the shield is very good, the armor is bad, the maximum energy is very good, above average sprint speed, more than enough duration, negative efficiency, it's not that big of a deal. Range is also more than enough, you don't need more than this, and you only focus on strength, that's it. Those are the stats, and it's time for me to explain the abilities. For the abilities, let's start with the passive. The passive is Yareli gains plus 200% critical chance for her secondary weapons when she has been moving for at least 1.5 seconds. That's it. It's just a mod and it's whatever. That's the passive. The first ability, Sea Snare, you toss a bunch of bubbles. Those bubbles will home onto an enemy. It will crowd control them, proc a bunch of cold on them, which is going to help you out a little bit. And it also procs a very powerful damage vulnerable. That is pretty solid. Second ability, Merlina. You press it, you ride a K-Drive, but because I'm using Lower Merlina, I'm no longer riding a K-Drive, so I can properly utilize every weapon type. What Merlina does, it gives you 9% damage reduction, and 9% of the damage will go to Merlina's health, and Merlina does have 19,000 health, which is pretty good amount of health for like any content in the game right now. Not only that, when you press your second ability, you're immortal for a couple of seconds, and any damage you take will be absorbed, and all that absorption will go to Merlina, increasing the health pool Merlina is going to have, which is quite nice. It works like Nezha's second ability in Rhino's Iron Skin. You wonder what the hell is that cooldown that says 3.1 seconds. So if your efficiency is below 100, you get a negative cooldown. What that cooldown is, Merlina's augment, which is Lower Merlina, will shoot her first ability, Sea Snare. So every 3 seconds, it's going to shoot Sea Snare. Personally speaking, I don't care about that. I use Lower Merlina for the complete mobility and allowing me to use every weapon type. I'm not using it for the second ability using my first ability. I can use my first ability myself, you know. Third ability, Aqua Blades. You press this in a very small radius, you summon a bunch of shurikens that do a little bit of damage. Doesn't do much. It's just there to exist. Large duration, a little bit of damage, and it's just there. And fourth ability, I did remove it. It's a horrible pull. It uses a lot of energy, and also it's a long cast time. It just isn't good. I replaced it with Rhino's Roar. Rhino's Roar is quite good. Gives you damage increase for every weapon type, and also makes her one do a little bit more damage, makes her third ability do a little bit more damage. And I'm using Precision Intensify, which gives the fourth ability 9% ability strength, which is also really good. So with this, you're going to make your third ability do at least some more damage, but it's still not that impressive. But I'm not using it for the third ability, and don't worry, I'm using it for my weapons. So that's it. Those are the abilities, and it's time for me to show the shards. For the shards I will highly recommend for you to go is 1, yellow for cast speed. That will make your first ability cast quicker, your fourth ability cast quicker, your third ability cast quicker. It's just nice. And for the rest, all of them is going to be plus 15 ability strength to make your one have a much higher vulnerable, make your second ability have more health, make your fourth ability give you more damage from Rhino Roar. That's it. And I know that the Azure blue shards do increase armor to Merlina, making Merlina take less damage. You can do that, but personally, I don't believe that's worth it. Merlina dies really fast, and you're going to just recast her. So that's it. Those are the shards I will recommend. And I think it's time for me to show you Yareli in game. So let's go. And we are in. I'm up against the corrupt enemies, the Void, Steel Path of course, it's survival, the map's called Moth. I'm going to show you Yareli in here. Press my third ability. Press Rainollon's Roar. There we go, 114% Rainollon Roar is quite nice. Alright, some enemies over here, press my 1. They get affected by her damage vulnerable, they will take much more damage. I'm also using Compressa, which is her signature weapon. Of course. I have my cat with me to help me out with collecting loot. And I will always look at Merlina's health. There we go, Merlina is doing not so great. Let's see here. Where are my enemies? Come on. This tile. Come on. Come on, video game. Press my second ability. Turn it off Merlina. Press my second ability again to turn it on. Allow enemies to damage me, to absorb. Or Merlina. Oh my god, those red crits. Enervate, I love you. You made Compressa so much fun. So much fun. Look at this guy. Poor guy. Always look at Merlina, always. If she's nearly dead, just reactivate, activate. That's it. Acolyte. I'm lonely. What the hell? Wow, I got D10. I was farming this. For Daikyu? Of course. Oh, there's the Acolyte. Let's see. Let's see against the Acolyte. Let's see against the Acolyte. Okay. Okay, where's the Acolyte? Okay. There you go. Pretty good. Good job, Yareli. Alright, it's time for me to leave, and I'll be right back. And there you have it. That's Yareli. That's the build. It works. It works. Everything works. Press your 1, press your 2, press your 3, press your 4, shoot your guns, and that's it. That's Yareli. That's the build. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. Thank you yet again, everybody, for watching. Leave a like, sub, and of course, see y'all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.